Kayleigh Swenson lived near the sea, where a lonely lighthouse stood against the horizon. As a child, she believed the lighthouse was watching over everyone. Whenever storms arrived, she would stand at her window and watch its beam move across the dark water. Years later, Kayleigh faced her own storm. A dream she had worked toward for years suddenly disappeared. She felt as though someone had switched off every light inside her. Friends told her to stay positive. But positive words did not immediately heal disappointment. So Kayleigh stopped pretending she was fine. She allowed herself to grieve. She rested. She cried. She remembered. Then, slowly, she began rebuilding. One morning, she walked toward the lighthouse. An old keeper opened the door. Kayleigh asked him, "How does the light keep shining during storms?" The keeper smiled. "Because storms are exactly when ships need it most." Those words stayed with her. Kayleigh realized that perhaps her difficult season was not proof that she was weak. Perhaps it was teaching her how to become stronger. She started again. Not from where she had been, from where she was. She learned new skills. She met new people. She tried opportunities she had once been afraid to pursue. Some days were still difficult, but the darkness no longer frightened her in the same way. One night, standing beside the sea, Kayleigh watched the lighthouse beam cross the waves. She finally understood its lesson. The lighthouse did not stop storms. It did not calm the ocean. It simply remained visible. That was enough. Kayleigh began doing the same. She could not control every disappointment. She could not predict every tomorrow. But she could choose to remain standing. Years later, someone asked her what had saved her during the hardest period of her life. Kayleigh looked toward the horizon. "I thought the lighthouse was guiding me," she said. "Then I realized I had been learning how to become one." And from that day forward, she carried her own light. Not because darkness had disappeared, but because she had learned she could shine through it.